What's up?
Yo, what's going on? My name is Sean T. Welcome to Last Minute Abs. You know what? We gotta get ripped abs really, really fast. So let's go. Are you guys ready? We're going side to side. Bring your hands together and over the head. Let's go right here. Tighten up. Now remember, you know about hip hop abs, and you know what? Tilt, tuck, tighten is the only way to go. So we gotta breathe through. But let me show you what's really going on. Here, just like this. Feel it and work like this. Now, just like the roll in, what you need to do is bring your hands around and your right knee up and push and work through. Tighten. Now see what I'm doing? I'm being funky, but I'm really trying to bring my elbow to my knee, and I'm really tightening to the side and going. Give me 4 more. Are you good? Here we go. Left leg up and bounce. Hold. Just like kind of like the party bounce, but even here, I'm still working. But you know, we gotta add something here. Bring your right knee in and push and hands in. Go. Give it to me. Come on, lift and lift. Come on. Now start to make it strong. Good twist, good twist. Oblique work. Push. Tighten up the core. I said 4. Go into more of a flat back. Straighten out your arms and more. Tap the foot down. Squeeze and exhale. Push. Do you feel that, ladies? All right, come on, and go, and squeeze, push. I only need 4 more, 4 and 3, but you know what? Bring your hands down, knee under your body, and squeeze. I'm just gonna look down, pull through, go, come on, tighten up, dig through, feel it squeeze. Now if you can come over a little more and really tighten through, and go. Give me 4 more, 4, 3, you know what? Bring your right leg forward and bounce like this. Hey, yeah. Tighten up. Now remember, you're still here, grooving through and working through. You know what? Left knee comes in. Pull through, work through. Come on, dig, pull. Ha, ha. I like that hug. You know what? Let's go. Oblique, and work. And squeeze. 4 more. 4 and 3 now. Straighten out your arms, flat back, and push. Squeeze. You know what? This is so much. I'm hurting, but I'm gonna keep on going. Work, come on. 8 more. Hey, do you feel that? Do you want more? I got something else for you. But you already know what it is because you did it on the other side. Bring it down, knee comes in, tuck, and tuck. Come on. Sean T's, 3 T's right here. Go. Squeeze as hard as you can. Come on. 8 more. Come on. Go 8. And 7. And 6. Come on. 4 more. Now we got something called the hammer. Now your right leg comes front, heel taps to the ground like this. Push and lift. Now, this is an extreme abdominal, hip-hop abdominal workout, but we gotta go for it. Keep going, come on. Under, come on. Push, tap your hands together. In. Now, you gotta hold that leg up with a little pulse. Under. 4 more, come on. Feel it work. Tighten through, ready? Hammer, outside. Lift. Oh, oblique again. Feel it, and go. You know what? From behind, bring your hand under your leg. Push. So I'm getting a really good twist there. Under. 4 more. Do you feel it? Come on. Last minute abs. Left side, up hammer. Go. And push. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. You know why? Because I don't gotta do no sit-ups or no crunches. Here we go, come on. And under, and push, and tighten, and go. Come on, I said 4 and 3. Oh, this is the hard part. Hold it up and pulse. Go. Push, come on. Hit it now. What we gotta do is take it to the outside right here. Come on, hammer out. Lift, really squeeze down, go, ha. Now I love this part. From behind, come under your leg. Push, and work, come on, go. Are you ready? Rock left, right, with the hoop. Oh, tighten up, go. Now we're back on both feet, work through. But you know what? We gotta fly like Superman, arms up, oh, push, go, hey, 4 and 3. Circle to your left, roll around, tilt, tuck, tighten, hit, and a switch. 4, do it again, go, hit, you Give me flavor right here. Push. Work. Good. How you feeling, y'all? You got 4 and 3. Last minute abs, last move right here. Good job. Work. If you want more, come back to me later.
Yeah. Work. Come on. Get tough. Work it out. Get it down. 6-pack all around. Let's go.
This is a challenging yet rejuvenating yoga workout that will leave you feeling fantastic. It will help improve your posture and flexibility, as well as lengthen and strengthen your entire body. I recommend a sticky yoga mat, but any non-slip surface will do. The time for Yoga Flex. So before we limber you up and also tone those muscles, I want to introduce you to the team. Over here we have Nancy, and believe it or not, Nancy is a grandmother. I can't believe it. They call her Nana. Back there we have Andre. Andre is going to be modifying some of the poses. He's going to be using a towel, especially for the hamstrings, because his hamstrings are pretty tight. Over here we have Michelle. And Michelle has been with the test group, and she's got great results in the test group. And over here we have Jackie. And Jackie is going to also be modifying the poses. So always look to Jackie for a less intense version of the pose. So here we go. We're going to take it into cat pose. And what I want you to do is start to think about your breathing. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. What I want you to do is on the inhale, you look up. On the exhale, you round the back, tip the pelvis, bring the belly button to the spine. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose, and exhale and round the back. And this time as you inhale, try to bring your shoulder blades down. Open up the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Get a little bit more space in the vertebrae. Last time, inhale. Let it feel really good on your back. And exhale. Let's take this right into downward dog. For this, I want you to curl the toes under. And now, hips go right up to the ceiling. Keep the bent knee to begin with. Now, if you're a little bit more flexible, I want you to straighten the legs out and then press the heels all the way down to the floor. Make sure that you're pressing your hands right into the floor. Keep that position. Keep breathing. Inhale. Widen out the back. Heels are directly behind your toes. Now bring the feet together. And what I want you to do is take the right leg, take it behind you, square off the hips. Hips are squared. You're reaching back with the leg. Hips are going up to the ceiling. Pressing that left heel down. And now bring that leg through. Bring it all the way through to your chest. I want you to stay in this low lunge. For some people, this is going to be very comfortable, and you're going to feel a stretch right in the front of your hip flexors. For other people, you might want to bring it up here and hold it here. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, I want you to straighten out the back leg. So straighten out the back leg. Again, you can hold it here or bring it up here. Now, let me show you a little adjustment here. I want you to come up from your lunge. I want you to tip the pelvis under and then sink a little further into it. So my body is directly over my hips. My rib cage is closed, and if you want to, you can take your hands right overhead. Hold it there and get into your breath. Again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. If you want to test your balance at all, head goes up to the ceiling. Bring it back down all the way. Hands go down, and let's go right into a hamstring stretch. Pulling back, your weight's on the left knee, and now pulling back, your hip goes back, your toes come up into a flexed position, chest is over the leg, over the straight leg. And from here, just relax over. Find a place there where you can just relax into it. And from here, transfer the weight, come up to that lunge again. And now we're going to take it right into a plank position. Hands down, take the leg back. Either to come down to your knees if you're not strong enough, otherwise stay up on the toes. Let's find the house for mouse right now. Up with the abdominals. Elbows are not out, they're into the body. Slowly lower yourself down all the way to the floor. Let your toes come undone. And now from here, take your hands under your shoulders. Forehead is down. Inhale, lift the shoulders off the floor. Come all the way up. Now your back is doing the work right now. if you want to test it, you just bring your hands off the floor like that. So it's not your hands pushing you up, the back is doing the work. You're breathing. Let yourself down slowly. And now, let's push back up and right back into cat pose. So let's repeat those exercises, except we'll do them on the other side. Right now, we're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, again, look up. Imagine you're drawing air through a straw. You feel the air go through the back of your throat, warming up your body. Your body should start to feel warm now. Last time. Hold the cat stretch, hold the C shape right here. Curl the toes under, press the hips up to the ceiling. Find your position, straighten your legs if you can, push your heels down. Keep this position going, hold it and breathe. Make sure that heels are directly behind the toes. Beautiful form here. Make sure your weight is in all your fingers, especially going right out your index finger here. Widen out the shoulders, hips up to the ceiling. Beautiful, pulling up on the legs. And now bring those legs together, and let's take the left leg up to the ceiling, making sure the hips stay squared off. So these stay very square. You stay balanced. Just because you brought this leg up, you stay balanced in the arms, shooting out that energy. And now we take that leg, pull it all the way through, all the way to the lunge position. Beautiful. And getting that knee directly over the toe. So the knees are directly over the ankle there. And what I want you to do now, if you want to, you can put your hands down, bring that back leg up. And I want to show you this next adjustment. If you want to bring the leg, now I want you to come out of the lunge a little bit, Nancy. Come a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. I want you to tip this pelvis under a little bit more if you can. Beautiful. Abdominals lifted. Now sink into it another inch. Now your hands go straight up. Try to find the balance. Beautiful. Straighten out that back leg as much as you can. Press that back heel down. Beautiful shape, Nancy. You're unbelievable. Hold it there. Next breath, we come all the way down, and let's stretch out back into the hamstring on the left side. And when you're doing the stretch, imagine your heel is glued on to the mat, and you're pulling your hip back. You're sinking back, and now the chest goes forward. And so you feel a deep stretch right in the connection of the hamstring. The more you flex the foot, it's going to bring it in the calf also. Come all the way up. And now, let's come back up to plank position. Find the position that's right for you. Engage house for mouse. Get those abdominals. Slowly bring yourself down to the ground. One last cobra. Undo the toes. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Come all the way up. Shoulders back. Neck long. Keep the neck long. Don't have the head cocked back. Neck is long. And from here, push up and go right into child's pose. All the way back. Walk your fingers out a little bit further. Hold it there. Hips are on your heels. If you need a little space, you can make your legs a little wider. You open them up if you need a little bit more space for your body to come down. Come all the way up. And now, let's come up on our toes. Love this stretch, especially if you've been doing a lot of aerobics. What I want you to do is you're on your toes. Now, bring those heels all the way up. Come all the way up to your tippy toes there. And you're going to feel a stretch right at the bottom of the foot. Let your toes splay out, and you're going to feel a stretch all the way along the bottom. From here, come up to standing, press those heels down. And now, knees are slightly bent to begin with. Grab onto your elbows, just hang. Hang down. Give me a shake side to side. Loosen up the neck. And now if you're flexible enough, lift up on the knee muscles, on your quadriceps. Hands go to the thighs, bend the knees, and let's come up to standing. Okay, let's go into a side stretch. So bring your toes together. Make a nice wide balanced foot down there. Arms go overhead. Grab onto your wrist. Grab onto your left wrist, and now we're going to take it to the right. Stretching the entire side out. The key here is not to twist forward, but to keep the shoulders stacked on top of each other. Go a little deeper in the stretch. Use your breath. Go a little deeper. Sometimes I bend the knees so I can get a little further stretch. Come back up, and let's switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Give me another inhale, and exhale over the side. Stretch it long. You should be able to feel the stretch all the way down the side, right down the hips and the side of the leg. Come back up to standing. And now let's go into warrior pose. Feet are wide apart. Turn the right foot out. And now from here, I want you to bend that knee. It's at this 90-degree angle. Knee is over the toe. Arms go out to the side. Now, one of the things is a lot of people are over here. I want you to think about pulling with the back arm. Pull it back here so you're stacked on top of each other. Back leg is straight as a board. You're pulling up on the kneecap right here. Shoulders are relaxed. Energy is rushing out your sides of your hands. You're going long, long, long. Neck is long. Inhale. And exhale, sink a little bit more into it. Notice my knee is not coming in. My knee is staying over, right over the toe. And you need to do that. You need to really use the muscles to keep it back. Come on up, and let's switch sides. We're going over now to the left side. Sink into that knee. Bring your body back. Straighten out the back leg. Give me another inch. Go a little deeper. Lift up on the abdominals. Give me a little space. Here's where it gets crunched right here. I want you to give me a little space here, a little space. Pull that apart, little space. Stay long. Inhale, sink one more inch. Exhale, come up to standing. And here, walk the feet in just a little bit. Pigeon toe the feet. And now, I want you to hinge forward, come all the way down, hands on the floor. Now interlace the hands behind the back. And from here, stretch the arms out and let them drop down to wherever's comfortable. If you can't grab your hands, you can either grab a towel or just grab your elbows. Or whatever you can grab onto. Head's relaxed. Take the tension out of the neck. Release it. Hands on the hips, hinge all the way up. Now let's take it to triangle pose. Arms go out to the side. Now imagine there's a string right here. The string is pulling you out as you reach forward. And wherever you are, your hips do not come forward, they stay stacked. Wherever you are, you put your hand down. Some people will be up on the thigh, some on the calf, some will be all the way to the ground. Other hand goes to the ceiling, and then you can look straight at me if that's more comfortable. Otherwise, if your neck permits it, look up to your top hand. Keep your chin tucked in. Beautiful. Inhale and relax into it. Lift up on the kneecaps. Press the hips forward so that the hips aren't back like this. They're pressed forward. Take that top hand, have that top hand lift you up. Lift that up and then switch sides. Turn the foot out. And now what we do is we grab onto that string, we pull the hip out, we come down, drop the hand. And just breathe into it. Now, for this particular move, you want to think about the outward rotation of the bottom leg. So you're outwardly rotating it, knees going over the toe. You're putting pressure on that top toe. So my foot is not rolling out to the side. There's pressure on that big toe. From there, use your hand, lift yourself all the way up. And let's come back to center for another stretch. We're going forward, come down, walk your hands so they're right in line with your feet. Palms are down on the floor, elbows are facing back. And now use your hands, this upper body strength, to pull you down, straight back. And breathe. If you want, you can shift your hips side to side a little bit. Great. Okay, come back up. And now, hands on the hips. Bring it all the way back up, and let's go into prayer pose. So from here, walk your feet in slightly. Let's turn it to the right. Your hips are squared off. Now, the hand position right for you. Some people will go to prayer, which is just like this, but behind your back. Other people will grab onto their elbows. Right now, you're going to reach forward, hinge at the hips, and come all the way down. If you want a really modified version, just put your hands on your thigh and come to wherever you feel comfortable. Release the head, stretch it out. If there's a point where your balance feels a little shaky, put your hands down, lengthen the back out a little further. And now we just relax. We let gravity take over. We let go of all the tension. From here, let's hinge at the hips, come back up to standing, and let's do the other side. So take it here, find your position. Now, leading with the chest, come all the way down, over your straight leg. Lifting up on the kneecap. Try to keep those hips squared off. And again, if at any time you feel like you want a little bit more balance, just put your hands on the floor. Come back up to standing, bring it there, and now let's take it to the ground, and let's do some more hamstring work. So take it all the way down, and down here, let's start by bending your right leg with the left leg straight. What I want you to do is rotate your body so it is over your left leg. Reaching forward, leading with the chest, I want you to walk it out. Now, Andre's probably got his towel out back there. If you want, you flip a towel around the bottom of that leg. Otherwise, grab it with your palms or just have your hands rested on your shins. Bring your elbows in and use the strength of your upper body to pull you forward. Once you're down, just relax into it. Think long. Feels good. Come back up. And now let's go into a spinal twist. So from here, I want you to either keep the foot on the same side, or if you're a little bit more flexible, cross it over. Now grab on to that knee, bent knee, place your hand down, and rotate around, look over your shoulder. If you want a little deeper stretch, take your elbow across and look all the way over. And now in this one, breathing becomes a little more difficult. You're a little compressed. So think about expanding, finding space in your rib cage. As you exhale, go a little further into the stretch. Okay, let's switch sides. Now, we bend the left leg, right leg straight. At this point, we rotate our body so we're directly over the right leg. We come forward, leg is straight, we grab on to whatever we can reach. Could be right here, that's where you're comfortable. Otherwise, use the towel and come on down, pull your elbows right in, use that strength to pull you a little further forward. So I'm going forward and then down. And just relax. Another breath here, inhale. And exhale. Come back up again. And now let's go to that spinal rotation. Bring your leg all the way over. Think tall. What I want you to do is press your left hand down. Right hand goes over or grabs onto that bent leg, twisting around. Keep breathing. Come back to center. And now let's go into butterfly pose. For this, I want you to bring the soles of your feet together. Hands are on the ankles, elbows are pushing the knees apart, pushing the knees down. And now from here, I want you to think straight back, leading with the chest. Push it forward. At this point, I want you to release the hands, walk it forward, start to round the back, and just round over the soles of your feet. Hold it here. Just keep relaxing. This is a pose that it takes a few minutes for everything to release. So just keep holding it, breathing, letting the hips open up.
It's a great hip opener. After all the strength training work we were doing, all the cardio, it's a great move to get the hips back really opened again.
Come back up again. And now, we're gonna go right into my favorite pose, Shavasana, or also known as dead man's pose. So this is where we bring it all together. This is where we just relax, we come down the floor, position yourself, tuck those shoulder blades under, palms open, feet are open. You're just dropping those feet out to the sides. And now think about just slowing down your breath. And with each breath and each exhalation, think of getting rid of any excess tension, any tension that's left in your body. Inhale and exhale. And one time all together, inhale. And on the exhale, I just want you to sigh and let it all out. Let it all go. Keep it going. And now, from here, we'd like to stay here forever, but I want you to come, bring your knees into your chest, and now roll over to your right-hand side. Come all the way up. And now, roll those shoulders back. That was great. What an incredible workout. Remember, yoga is such an important part of the Project U Fitness program. It's going to keep you limber. It's also going to keep you injury-free. And you can use this tape whenever you want it. If you want a little extra stretch throughout the week, or if you just want to calm down after a hectic day, stick this tape on. I'll see you tomorrow.